You think Bron's on the juice?
You hear me? Hit the rollie, start with the rollie on. What was our getaway car? Jan portfolio.
LeBron James has just been called out by Mr. 260 himself for being on the sauce.
You think Bron's on the juice? Why would you think LeBron? Like, tell me the signs.
Longevity. Bro, who else do you know? He spends what? This is $2 million a year?
Yeah, on his body.
Just recovery?
So it has been revealed that LeBron James, or Miss Sunshine, spends over $1.5 million a year on recovery alone. His recovery analysis consists of cryotherapy, red light therapy, hyperbaric chambers, compression, midday nap, and high-carb, low-sugar diets. Now, why is this suspicious? Well, LeBron James, playing at his age, continuing to be one of the best in the league, spending this much money a year on recovery is definitely suspicious, and he seems to be an alien from another planet performing at this level.
Just recovery?
The reason why I thought that LeBron was maybe clean is that at 17, he had a body like a grown-ass 30-year-old man.
I mean, there is no denying it. LeBron James has insane genetics, and you have to be to even enter the NBA. Look at that. He has a perfectly rounded chest, sculpted delts, and traps that come up halfway up his head. Assuming he's natural here, which of course, I'd say 8 times out of 10, he's natural here. But of course, it could be possible that he's not. Anything's a possibility.
And like, there's no way I'm thinking he's taking steroids in high school. So I'm like, maybe just genetically, he's just a freak of nature.
Oh, dude, you are so wrong on so many levels. You know how many guys at my high school were blasting SARMs on the football team? So many people were taking gear and they didn't even know what it did besides it made them bigger. But I will say there's no denying that LeBron is a genetic anomaly. So
the LeBron thing is like, yeah, there's no denying he's like an absolute freak of nature. But like to perform at that level for this long, like it would make sense if like $2 million a year on recovery, like are you never having that conversation with a doctor? Like, yo, what could I do that can give me the edge that I felt like maybe I had more of an edge when I was younger?
So I think the thing to consider here is I think Brad's absolutely right. You were spending nearly $2 million a year. Do you have the motives? Well, you are one of the best people, if not the best player ever to play basketball. You are well beyond your prime, and you need a little bit of a boost. So why wouldn't you just sprinkle something in there, like a peptide or something like that, BPC 157, TB 500, you know, things that can sort of slip underneath the radar that can make you perform at the best of your abilities. I think people always think gear necessarily means like trend. I'm on trend, I'm on test, I'm on SARMs. He's not big, so he can't be on gear. And that can't be further from the truth. There's a lot of things that you could take that could seemingly slip underneath the radar and that don't make you big, but simply boost your recovery. They can boost everything else and make you feel better. And so many people can go underneath the radar for this. I like to use this example a lot, but I like to include the Russian bobsledding team, and almost all of them got popped for PEDs in the Olympics. Bobsledding. Why do you need gear for bobsledding? It's because you're performing at the best of the best and you want to compete with everyone else at that level. You want to have that little bit of an edge. And why wouldn't one of the best players in the league with one of the most lucrative contracts and building a legacy, why wouldn't he want to sprinkle in a little bit of gear? That's the question I have.
Like, why would you not have that like what could, so peptides or whatever the it is, right? Like, what could I take to make myself better?
Yeah, I definitely think that something like that's happening. I mean, remember with Kobe, like he went to some doctors overseas that did some
stem
asthma,
cell.
some stuff that made him recover like way quicker, like almost like 4 times faster than he should have from like an injury.
Now, with this being said, there's no need to deny LeBron's insane genetics, his insane work ethic, and his insane athletic abilities. He is a super freak, and LeBron is simply not on this planet. But do I think that he sprinkles in a little bit of peptides, not necessarily steroids, but let's just say PEDs as a whole? I think that is a great possibility. And in my opinion, this might get me canceled, but I think by that standard, LeBron James is not Natty. I think he has so much to gain from hopping on the sauce. It's insane. Also, why would the NBA pop him? He is the head of the NBA. He is the figurehead. Why would they pop him for gear use? Something to throw out there. Of course, the argument can be made that he has so much money that why would he need to get gear? He can have all of the best of the best. But wouldn't you think the best of the best includes a couple of peptides? He also has the knowledge in order to take these drugs without getting popped. He has the team of professionals that can give him the most perfect dose possible so he can slip underneath the cracks and get tested clean for steroid use. But of course, that is just my opinion, and I could be completely wrong about all of this. This is simply my guess. With all that being said, I think that'll pretty much wrap it up for today. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.